M-I-T to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Snacking.
Hey there guys, Qwerty Afro here, bringing you a Season Motion 2 video. I haven't done one in quite some time. There has been a little bit of DLC released, European Cities or something it was called, Back to Europe, or I don't know, Inspired by Europe, I think it was called, I don't know, something European Cities or something like that, don't know the name, but they released it. It's basically they released like a patch of different houses and stuff like that, different like textures and stuff of different buildings and stuff, more European style, because all the kind of building styles currently were just very modern and kind of American, nothing too kind of like European. So this is kind of to like fix the issue of just having some more European kind of cities, so people that want to build maps and stuff like that, they can like have a more of a European flair onto it. So I think that's actually really good. Also, it's come with a new campaign, which I'm a bit touched that they actually put another campaign in it, because I was just like, you know, since they started releasing all these vehicle DLCs, I thought, oh, they'd never put another campaign in it, even though the game needed it. Finally, they put another campaign in it. Let's hope it's good. That's what I'm going to be playing through Season Motion now. I might do some other kind of Season Motion 2 vids, you know, of like other maps and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just going to do this Inspired by Europe campaign. We love tourists. The scenario is called. I'm just going to do it on normal difficulty. I haven't actually played Season Motion 2 in quite some time, so I don't think it'll be rusty. It's just I might be a little slow, but doing that means that you'll get more videos out of this scenario, so yeah, that's good for you. Shoutouts, 2 shoutouts. The shoutout list is growing so much. I mean, like, it is really growing. Then 2 shoutouts to Terence Sharpe, or Sharpe, with an E at the end. Sharpe, P. I don't know. Yeah, Terence Sharpe. I'm just gonna say Terence Sharpe. And Regan Fletcher. So check out their channels. I'll leave the links down below. You know what? Check their channels out. Check if they have any videos out. Give it a like or whatever. Subscribe if they don't have any videos. Just subscribe. Show appreciation that you guys have seen my video and then you've seen the shout out. Go and check out the channels or whatever, you know, that's what a shout is. So there are more shoutouts on the way for oncoming videos and that. If you want a shout out, just comment down below and I'll add you onto this ever-growing list I have. I pretty much have over 20 shoutouts on this list. It's quite incredible. Anyway, so yeah, that's Regan Fletcher and Terence Sharpe. Okay, so let's get into this campaign. We love tourists, inspired by Europe, the campaign's called, and the location is inspired by Liverpool. They could have just said Liverpool. I don't know why the whole kind of inspired by Europe, inspired by Liverpool, inspired by pressing the play button. Oh my god, yes. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, Season Motion 2, it's not really my kind of game at the moment to be playing, but obviously because this new DLC came out and people have been requesting me to do it. Also, by the way, I'm going to have a link below to a Steam announcement post that I released on my Steam group page. If you don't know, I have a Steam group. You can join that. You can join the group chat where you can actually talk to me then, or like talk to me through that, because I don't want to add everyone to my Steam friends list, because I keep that for like mainly just friends that I know and whatever. It's not like I don't want to add, it's just I want like a list of just people that I actually know and or are good friends, and then if you want to communicate with me, you have the Steam group where you can communicate with me through group chat. You can message me, comment me or whatever through there. But the reason why I'm also putting a plug to this link in the description below is if you want to request any, I know people have been requesting loads of stuff through all my videos and stuff like that, like, oh, do this route, do this train, do this map, do this route, do this, do that, requests basically. Instead of you guys, you can continue commenting on the videos, but I obviously have there have obviously been requests that have been done like say months before, weeks ago, that maybe I can't like find because loads of people comment and I can't go find it all back in those previous videos. If you want a request for anything, for like Train Simulator, Season Motion, OMSI, whatever like that, anything, click the link below. You can comment on that Steam post that I put for video requests, there you can put everything. So if basically I can look back onto that post and look at what the requests are, and then I might do a video. Well, I'm going to try and do a video of all the requests that people send to me, obviously if I have the DLCs and stuff for it. But if you want it, for the place to request all the stuff, you can still continue requesting on the YouTube comments, but I would just appreciate if you would do it as well on the Steam group post I have. That the link will be down in the description. So basically I just have an area where all of the requests are sent to, so I can just look at one place and see, okay, these are all my requests, what I'm going to do first, what should I do now, what should I do for the future, whatever, instead of me recalling and going back to all these older videos, which there's so many comments, as you guys love to comment, so it's kind of hard for me to find all these kind of previous requests. So that's just what I wanted to say. Links in the description. If you haven't joined my Steam group, join it. It's fun. People like to comment there. It's a great little social place, and I announce things there, put like interesting posts and stuff that I find interesting. So just, if you want to follow me up today, if you want to follow people that follow my channel, that's a great place to join. So yeah, again, links in the description for the post where you can request stuff for me to do in videos. Instead of, you can still request it on YouTube comments, but I would appreciate it if you guys started maybe using that, so I can just have all the requests in one place. Anyway, let's get back into the game. I know I've talking too much. Okay, so this is apparently Liverpool. I'm not saying that this isn't Liverpool, but I've never been to Liverpool, but I think something like the river's correct, but I don't know. Let's just continue. This I looked at this map before, but there's this little island here which I don't understand why it's here, but I don't think I'll be putting a route today. Anyway, so we have some missions and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna start following some of these missions. How are you? I am Annie Martins, a hotel entrepreneur. Tourism is an important part of the economy in our city. Make sure that all citizens are well connected and the city grows and stays interested for our tourists. Establish 15% coverage, growth population 30% to 34,500, and a record is a nice bit of cash. Hello, I'd like to ask a bit of a favor. My friends and I thought we might do a little sightseeing. We would really love to have new tourist lines. I'm sure that would make a ton of money. Gain a 55% reputation among tourists, 90% completed. Okay, so what I'm actually getting at here is that we want tourist kind of routes. So let's just look at some of this cover. Okay, no, not coverage. Oh yeah, I am on Cross Country Global. That's my company. I didn't change my company. Oh. Tourist. Okay, so here are the tourist locations. We have these are hotels. Okay, so these are hotels. So this is kind of a touristy kind of area. You can see that there's kind of like dark shades of green. This is a nice little tourist area. So okay, we're gonna probably, there's nothing much here. Maybe a little bit here. There's a bit here. What I'm thinking of doing is connecting up. I'm gonna do one thing I wish they put into this game is coaches, and I've been talking to other people that have commented on my videos before on Cities in Motion too, that they think that coaches would be a good vehicle type, which I actually totally agree, because I think buses right now are just not the right way to go with long distance. But the thing is, right now I think I might do something long distance, because okay, right now it's pretty much these three areas that have the kind of tourist, because my first two missions are pretty much tourist related, so I might as well just satisfy the tourists. And I think I'm gonna try and do some kind of coach station, or bus station, let's be honest. It's not gonna be really a coach station, but where could this bus station be? This is just my way. There's no the thing is, when people play this game, there's no real right or wrong way. Obviously there's a kind of right way to make money, but there's no actual like, oh, you need to put a bus stop here, you need to put a lane there or whatever. So just play it with your own game. I haven't actually played this game in quite some time, so I'm just gonna get back into it. I'm just gonna experiment. I like experimenting with this game. This is one thing I like about this game, is that I can really just experiment. And that's one thing I just love about this game. I can just, I can go wild if I wanted to. I think what I am going to do is, because here all of these are pretty much hotels. Let's be honest, these are the hotels. So these kind of weird buildings or whatever. I'm going to keep this on. And I think, can I keep that? Oh, I can't keep that on. Oh, actually wait, you know what I could do? Because I want to know where the hotels are, but keep active when hidden. Can I do that? Yes, good. Okay, so I'm going to keep that on because we're basically focusing on tourism. You don't really have to. You can decline these. Actually, no, you can't. These are... Okay, these are... Okay, yeah, because this is a campaign. What am I talking about? But anyway, yeah, we're just going to keep going into... What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to set up some kind of bus route. So this will be the kind of main bus area, somewhere in the middle here. And I'm going to set up so... let me see, how does this work? We have an intersection here that comes in, which joins that to that, and then that one would go this way. It's really odd how this isn't connected to this directly, but I guess that's because of the topography of the land. Okay, so there's a road that goes up here into this little part. Okay. Then we have that, and then we... Okay, so I'm not going to really bother too much about this. I'm concerned in linking these three areas up with some kind of bus link. And then... I think that's the kind of main thing I want to do. I think I'm going to make some sort of... I want to make some sort of bus station, but I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, this is interesting, this sort of area here, but I'm not going to... I don't want to damage the area too much. Or possibly what I could do is I could... Oh, wow. Oh, no. I'm already seeing problems here. I'm already seeing... Look at this traffic. Like, holy shit, look at this traffic. Oh my god. Okay, can we build roads? I'm just curious. Can we build roads? Because this is... I really do not want to be having this kind of traffic involved. Expressways, what's this, a 2-lane? I just want to extend this. I could extend that there. Yeah. Maybe, hopefully, that should ease traffic a bit. I'm hoping. But that I'm really that. Oh, actually, no. Why did I do that? I could have just easily. Just saved all my troubles by actually making. Wait, why is this not working? Okay. There we go. So now. No cars can actually go in that, so I've kind of saved. I've kind of made. Okay, that's good. I think that's all right. So far, I don't see any problems with traffic going onto the motorway. I just saw traffic going outside the motorway is a problem. Let's just check if everything's fine around here. Is everything good? Okay, there's a bit of traffic there, so we're not going to use this. We might use this like area as a tram. But we're not going to put any buses on it because I want... Wait, what? There's a tramway here? Why isn't this a road? There should be a road. Okay, oh, okay, the road goes over. I'm just looking at it the wrong way. Okay, so that's fine. That's not too bad. And here, everything should be fine. What about... Okay, here's pretty much okay as well. Okay, so let's start with building our kind of like bus area where all the buses will kind of merge together. I'm gonna build a kind of center point around here. So basically, a bus would go from here, and it would go to here, and then a bus would go from here to here, and then a bus would go from here to here, and then I would have buses or trams or whatever inside these ones, linking everything around. Because we need to link up these hotels. Like we can have a like a hotel line or something. That's what maybe I'm trying to go for. Maybe somewhere around here. Maybe like near this sky. No, not near the sky. But look at this traffic. Oh my lord. Oh my god. No, no, no. This traffic is not healthy. Look at this traffic. I don't think I want this though. This is a stupid amount of traffic. Cause look, now it's gonna stop. Yeah, now it's gonna stop backlogging. And to be honest, there's no point of me running any buses along here because look at this traffic. This traffic is just building up on itself. It's crazy. Whoever designed this map at Colossal, it's just wow. It's not clever. It basically isn't clever. I don't know. I probably won't use the motorways. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Is this a better way of going up here, or maybe I could cheat and I could cheat. I could cheat. I could just cheat and make a road that links this and this. I'm sorry I'm not building anything, but I'm just thinking about what to build because this is really annoying that there's a huge build-up of traffic. Like, look at this build-up of traffic. Like, I don't want this. If I put a bus line on here, the bus line's not even going to get to its destination. It's just ridiculous. There wasn't even no point of me building this. Yeah, there's no point of me building it. Okay, let's see what this other challenge is. Hello there. I was wondering if you mind looking into something for me. My car broke down. I need to get to work somehow. Do you think you can put a direct line? It would be great between Tenant. Oh, I just noticed that the mini-map's different as well. Oh wow, you want a route between there and there. Wow, that's really annoying. I'll take you up on that offer, but I might reject you in the long run. Okay, right. I think for now, we should just forget doing the inter whatever. I think we're just gonna do a hotel line or something like that. Maybe first I'm gonna do a tram line. We'll go down here. Pretty simple. Let's just start with something really simple. So we have. Let's just start with a basic tram depot. Let's go tram track. Let's just basically just make basic stuff. We have a nice tramway around here to go up and down. Let's just take advantage of it. I'm very analytical when it comes to like making maps and stuff in Cities in Motion. Like, I do kind of like to take long and think about what I'm going to do because obviously it's going to impact. And I think this is an alright idea what I'm doing right now. As I said, this is pretty much, you know, going to the basics. We're not complicating things too much. See a nice stop there for the tourists to get off there. And as you see, I'm focusing now primarily on like tourists because that's what most of my missions are. Just take off that. Back to building some stops. We can put 2 here. Oh, there's a nice church here. It's a really nice church. I've been doing a lot about churches, basically in architecture. We've been doing a lot about classical architecture, so you know, it's nice to see something that relates to something I'm doing in real life. We could put one here near the nice skyscraper, so people can travel to work, etc. I think here. I think that's alright. We could put one here. It's really matter. I think that's a nice line. We want to put. I think we don't need something so small, but we don't need something too big. think something like this is good. Electricity consumption's good. Maintenance is that's alright. I think I'm gonna go with Louis Qatar. I think. Yes. No. I think the Louis Qatar would be good. Yeah, I think the Louis Qatar would be good. I think we'd need about something like 5. And then let's just build the route. Add stops. Add some more. Add some more. Some more. Back there. How much does it say I need? I need 4 vehicles. Okay, that's good. Timetable, I'm just going to leave for now. Normally I don't touch that until actually either the line gets busy or whatever. So, you know, I don't faff around with that too much. Right. Okay. So we have that tram line open, which is alright. We can... Okay, nothing of that. I really do want to make some kind of hotel bus or something like that. I really do want to make some sort of hotel bus, because this is my kind of main aim at pleasing tourists, to be honest. Do we still have the traffic problem? Actually, I don't know. I still think it's a little bit of a traffic problem. If I could try and possibly add something to here. No, I really don't. I don't want a yeah, that. Okay. Maybe this could possibly help, because I'm splitting up the lane so it doesn't get too overcrowded. Or maybe I should have built 2 lanes. I don't know, because I think this kind of 2-lane thing is just really it's a bit much, to be honest. I mean, sorry, it's too restricted for cars. But anyway, we've got the tram line. That should be pretty much generating us some nice. We could probably even build another tram line, but I don't want to do that yet. I think one thing I was actually possibly wanting to experiment with is a monorail, because I haven't actually used monorails too much. I was thinking maybe if we could have like an orbital monorail or some sort. I think that would be really cool. But I would only say an orbital one around like this main busy part, not around this kind of like, you know, here where this Moormart is. I think, yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. This is me just experimenting. It might not be financially correct or whatever, but I'm just experimenting. I like playing around with things, and I haven't even used the monorail too much, so I really want to give it a little go. Let's just we're gonna build a basic monorail depot. I think we shall build it. I think we should build it somewhere around here, so it's just not. So it's just basically not in the way. I think that's good. And then we go onto the monorail track. We're gonna build. As I said, we're gonna build a orbital. And it's gonna go over some people's houses, so you know it's bad, but it's good. It is gonna cost a bit, just to let you know. It will financially stretch me. Look at the money; it's just going up. Oh my god, it's a lot of money, but I want it to. Okay, I don't mind it starting around there, and then can go like directly here. Actually, no, wait. I want it to go through the hotels. You see, this is gonna be my kind of hotel kind of thing. I could just have it go. Ooh, whoa. Okay, so we have it going through that hotel. We'll have it going through this hotel, and then oh yes, something like this. This is gonna cost a lot. I'm probably gonna have to take out a loan. Like it's inevitable. I'm gonna have to take out a loan. But I'm crazy like this. I like experimenting and doing fun things. There we go. Go through that hotel. This is one thing I really hate about this, that it doesn't want to connect up for some really weird reason, some really bizarre reason. Come on, I know I'm spending money. Come on, connect. Oh wait, I might possibly have to... I don't want to start this whole thing again. Please don't make me do that. Right, let's just see if I can... Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Actually, wait, can I just do a single track? Yeah, but what? What? What the hell? You know, some of these kind of things are still really okay. We're gonna have to do it like that. So I've spent a lot of money, as you have seen. This is an experimental thing. I'm probably gonna have to take out a loan, which it probably will have to come to that. I'm sorry, but as you can see, I've kind of gone through the kind of areas that possibly will need a monorail. I think this is a really cool little interesting route that I've done, and I'm playing around with monorails, seeing if they're actually worth it. I think this is it's an interesting route. It's online in some of the hotels. I think this is really cool. And then it goes through like the kind of central district all around. Yeah, this is great. I think this is gonna be good. Okay, let's buy some stops. We're gonna just do the ticket machine and lighting. No, we're just gonna do the just normal basic. So there's a stop here of this Merca, whatever crap it's called, I don't know. And we're gonna have a stop here, which is good for the hotel and the tram stop. Then we shall have a stop around here for the 2 skyscrapers. Then we shall have a stop like around here for this kind of area. Then we shall have a stop around here for this tram stop. Then we shall have a stop around... There's nothing really around here, so we'll just have a stop outside this hotel. See, it's like the hotel monorail. Imagine having imagine having a monorail that goes around like through like different hotels and stuff. That'd be really good. Then we have another one here. And then another one here. This, as I said, this monorail could completely flop. Just keep that in mind. It can completely flop. So this is just experimentation. We're gonna use which monorail should we use? I think. What's this? Electricity consumption. I think this Capital Palm is actually probably the one to go for. It's quite the electricity consumption is, but the maintenance is actually pretty good. That's all I'm pretty much looking at. Even though the kind of service quality isn't that good, or even the Nest Mono. The Nest Mono actually, but I want something cheap. But I don't want to go. But you see, look, even the Sternberger Mate, it's 800, but this one has 2 more seats. Probably the Nest Mono would be better to get. I think the Nest Mono. Oh, this stupid bug where you just have it clicks through this thing. I think to save money, I'm just going to get the carpet palm. I'm going to buy 5. And now let's make the line. Creating my first official monorail line. Bam. Bam. And there we go. Finished. Monorail has been completed. I think that's alright. I think it will hopefully generate a good amount. And I've been talking to other people as well about monorails and the fact that, ooh, is this a bug? I think this might be a bug. Oh, is that a bug or something? Because the things are highlighted white. I don't know why. Maybe it's this. None. Oh, okay. Buildings, tourists. Okay, yeah, it's a. We'll just keep that off for now, just so it looks nicer. But I've been talking to other people saying about how monorails are actually like metros in some sense. But keep in mind that metros have a wider capacity. Think about the difference between monorails and metros. They're pretty much similar. They're pretty much can link up far distant places. They're pretty much good. They're pretty much the same, but the difference is that obviously the monorails are much cheaper. Metros are much more expensive. But there is an issue where monorails have pretty much the same or even less capacity than trams. So you have to think about it in a capacity type of way. Metros are going to be in the long run so much better. They're going to transport a huge amount of people, and your city will get busy with metros. And it's the same with monorails. But the thing is, will monorails cope with the loads that come like after your city gets bigger and more successful? So basically, I would say short-term monorails are pretty good. They'll generate a good amount of income, but then I would say metros, if you invest into metros early on, they're going to give you a big return in the later run. Okay, guess we're doing good. We're establishing a 15% coverage, 20% complete. Okay, establish 15%, but we got 10. I don't know how they're doing this. Gain 55% reputation. I would love to have new tourist lines. I'm sure that would be a ton of money. Okay, so I think we're doing that. I'm not sure, but I think the monorail is doing good. Let's just quickly look at a little bit of some charts, some boring stuff. Okay, good. Both lines are actually making money. We're not actually losing money, which is actually really good. Let's just quickly have to look at some prices. Okay, prices are a little too high. We'll just put them into the green, so we maximize people. So we kind of maximize profit, get people going on to these monorails and on our trams. But I think so far so good. Yeah. Oh wow, 34 people already at the station. I was thinking before I started this video if I should do the mod, the capacity mod, but I was like, you know, maybe not. You know. But overall, so far so good. I'm happy with this kind of. We're completing some of our tasks. This one's a bit retarded. This is probably something later on, but I probably won't do it. I probably might reject it. But I think so far this is good, and I think we'll end the episode here. Obviously, this is kind of like a little series of me playing this campaign through. It's going to be long. I want to stretch it out. It's more theory as well in these videos. It's not just gameplay of me putting down tracks and stuff like that. But even though at the end of this video we've only made 2 lines, I still think this is good progress, and it gives you kind of understanding of how I think of this game, and when I play it, what do I do in it and whatever. So I'm sorry if it might be long for some of you who are like, oh, you only made 2 lines. What? Well, I've only made 2 lines because I like thinking about what I'm going to do. But hopefully in the next section of this series, I hope we can make some more. Hope we can spread out of this little condensed area of Liverpool and spread to like the 2 other places which have tourism, and then probably to the outer parts where there's work and stuff like that. So I think this is good. 2 lines done. We're already making a good profit. Well, not a good profit, but we're making profits. We're making a 900 profit, even though we've pretty much spent most of our 100,000. But I think the experimentation of a monorail loop, I think it's alright. It's definitely making money. I think I've targeted the kind of main areas that need to be targeted, and I think like it links to 2 points of the tram. The tram's doing well as well. The tram will obviously make some more money, but I think the monorail will catch up to it. Look, there's already like 33 people here. There's like 37 people there. I might even actually, before, let's just increase the timetable on this a bit. Let's do this to like 1:30. Weekend to like 1:50. Night time, let's just do that too, and increase the night capacity to that. I think that's alright. And how many? Yeah, max vehicles needed 3, so we'll get. Yeah, I think that's alright. I don't think the tram's alright. There's some people that are angry. Oh, we might actually. Should we just should we allow overcrowding? Yeah, let's allow overcrowding to 100%. I think that's alright. I'm not too fussed about that. We'll lower it down the more money we get and whatever, so passengers will be a bit more happy. But so far we're good. Pensioners are going down a bit, but we're not really caring for pensioners at the moment. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of European Cities, or Inspired by Europe. I forgot what the name is. It will be correct in the title. And yeah, I'm back in playing some Cities in Motion 2. It's great to be back to be playing this game that kicked off my gaming channel. But as I said again, if you want to have any requests for like Cities in Motion, Train Simulator, World of Subways, OMSI, any of the games I play on my channel, if you want to type me like a request up, or like a line or route or map or whatever, or like a scenario from the workshop or whatever, you can still do it in the YouTube comments, but click the link below to my Steam group page. I've made a post, I've made an announcement page where you can actually add comments to it, so basically yeah, I can just look back at that and read up through all the requests. So I just have all the requests in one place. That'll be just really cool if you guys can just put requests there from now. But you can still put it in the YouTube comments. It'll just be harder for me to find it, and I might miss it like in the future when I look back on requests. So just, you know, if you have any requests, just put it there in the Steam group. If you haven't joined my Steam group, join it if you have Steam. And if you don't have Steam, just join up to Steam. It's free. It's just make an account, and you'll just be part of that group and whatever, where you can talk to all the people that are subscribed to my channel. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Great to be back in Cities in Motion 2. If you like the video, obviously give it a thumbs up. And if you have any friends that are interested in this kind of, you know, game or whatever, share it to them by the share button. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have to say. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. You'll keep up to date with my kind of uploads and stuff. I'll see you in another video, guys. You guys have been great. Thank you. Bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do. Fast, you do. The ship is cruising, it's true.